So this is high voltage on Follow the Dog on Cannock Chase. I used to really hate this particular section, but it's rapidly becoming a favourite. It does run, or seems to run, particularly well when it's dry, but not too dry, if that makes sense. If it's really dusty, it's almost as bad as being wet in it. It becomes quite slippy. In terms of running it at a decent speed, it's one of these that if you try and ride fast, you won't be fast. It's much more enjoyable and indeed a lot quicker if you just try and take a clean line. So the right line through the bends, into and out of the corners and so on. And obviously just make sure you're standing up over the bumps so you absorb the shock on your legs rather than it trying to buck you off, which is what I used to do. You see I'm maintaining quite a decent speed coming down over them bumps and into these bends. It really is great fun to ride this section. So again, make sure you're standing up for the bumps. Just maintain your speed nicely through there, get a few pedal strokes in on the straight. Okay, nice high line-ish, or high-ish line into the corner there, and then just follows through. I've tried going the left-hand line and the right-hand line there, and it really doesn't make a big difference. This is the split point now. You go straight on for Follow the Dog, or left towards the Monkey Trail. This is a section called Uncle Arthur. I find it flows really well, and again it feels quite a fast section this. As can be vouched for by some of the scuff marks on the trees, as you'll see in a little while. There is one point just up here where a tree seems to jump out in front of you, and a few people have took a Strava line to the left of the tree, which I've always managed to avoid, and I assume a few people have obviously managed to leave it too late and hit the tree, judging by the marks on it. There you go, there's the tree that jumps out on you. And then you come just round this bend now, and this is pretty much the end of that section and into the Devil's Staircase, which is the switchback descent into the real decision point where you can go across to the Monkey Trail. Again, this is another section where if you try and ride it fast you probably won't, you'll probably end up coming off. But if you take a nice smooth line high into the switchbacks and low out, and don't try and slow down too much for the braking bumps. I find they're better to take a bit quicker because you just bounce over the top of them rather than having to negotiate them too much, and it just flows rather nicely. Of course it's a whole different story in the wet. Okay, thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the video, and please remember to like and subscribe. I really appreciate that. Thanks folks.